Idziemy pogadać z tym... jak się nazywał? Miley? A, to jest sklep w ogóle.
How you doing? Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
Czym handlujesz?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Co z zapasami? A broń? Sprzedajesz coś?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Popatrzmy, co masz na sprzedaż.
Sure thing. Have a look.
O! Przyda się. Kupić pociski. O! Karabin na gryzoni. Potrzebuję... Masz jakieś ulepszenia? A powiększony magazynek? Nie za bardzo masz tego tutaj. Tam. Może się przydać. Ale kurde, nie ma nic innego? Ua. A to możemy my mu sprzedać. Dobra, dynamit mu sprzedam. Na razie nie mam granatów, to nie wiem po co to taszczyć ze sobą, ale dobra, 6 waży tylko, to niech będzie. Lornetki nie sprzedam, maczety też nie sprzedam. Albo nie, może maczeta sprzedam. Dobra, mam rozpruwacza. A zaraz. Nie, tego nie oddam. Mentonów też nie oddam. Możemy pchać komuś później dać. Odskok oddamy. Trochę nudny będzie ten odcinek, sorry ludzie. Gdzie jest ta strzelba? Jest bardzo dobra. Do widzenia.
Come back soon now.
Dobra. Hey Manny!
What's going on, man?
Kim jesteś?
I'm Manny. I'm
Man.
on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Przed kim chronicie miasto?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Kim jest Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR.
Berety.
After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Czemu masz z nim na pieńku?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
O to się kłóciliście z żoną Boona.
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas, me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Nie będę być. A więc należałeś do gangu. Twardzi byli? Pewnie kanowie. No
Were
właśnie.
they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
Jak przebiegała twoja służba w RNK?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
Co cię skłoniło do odejścia?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
Co tam się zdarzyło?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Szukam gościa w marynarce w kratę.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
Mam rachunki do wyrównania.
Doesn't surprise me. The guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Twoje potrzeby pomijano zbyt długo, prawda? To widać.
Yeah, everybody depends on you, you know? But they don't ask you about how you feel, what you worry about. There's something I like about you. You just seem really understanding. I was gonna ask you for a favor, but I'll just tell you what you want to know. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Gdzie jest Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
Okej, to wszystko.
Glad I could help. Hey, I know you've got no reason to help me out now, but you seem really nice. Could I at least tell you about the problem we've got here?
Pewnie. Może ja cię uspokoję.
See? I was right about you. Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Czemu sam nic nie zrobisz?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
Co trzeba zrobić?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Dobrze, zobaczę co mogę zrobić.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Do zobaczenia.
Yeah, see ya.
To jest ta długa misja, o której mówiłem.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Co tu robisz?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Jesteś z RNK, prawda?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Poczujesz się lepiej, jak sprawdzę, jak się mają twoi przyjaciele z RNK?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Opowiedz mi o strażnikach.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Coś ci się stało w nogę?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
Co ci się stało?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
Co zrobiłeś?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. Just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
To twoje ciało jest ranne, nie umysł. Nie oszukuj się. To nieprawda, że nie ma z ciebie żadnego pożytku.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Udało ci się opanować cios obalenie strażnika. Aby skorzystać z tej techniki, zainicjuj potężny atak cofając się. W ten sposób powalisz przeciwnika na ziemię. Dobra, ukradłem, ale muszę to mieć. Muszę! Jeszcze z Boonem bym pogadał sobie. Dobra, jestem zły już. Ale szukam gwiazdek jak najwięcej. Dobra. Jeszcze odbiorę misję. O, karawana, może się naprawię, o. Hej! O.
What can I do for you?
Potrzebuję sprzętu.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Co masz? Przydałby mi się... O, pistolet laserowy masz. Skimbaki. Okej. Pistolet 9 mm... A nie, bo jeszcze mam karabin. Pistolet maszynowy 10 mm mam. A to po co mi tego 9 mm? Pociski. Dobra, niech będzie. Do zobaczenia.
Hey there.
Są prawie sami osadnicy. Ale jak właśnie, to jest ważne. Widzicie? Krowa leży martwa. Jedna. Hej!
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
Czym się zajmujesz w Nowak?
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
Jak interesy?
You must mean what's left of it. Somebody's been attacking our animals at night. We're down to less than half of what we had a few weeks back.
Co o tym wiesz?
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
Zobaczę, czy uda mi się znaleźć winnych.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Udało ci się przyjrzeć napastnikowi?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Do widzenia. Hej,
What brings you here?
co możesz powiedzieć o atakach na rancho?
Well, that's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it.
Dobra, do widzenia. Nie ma co gadać więcej. Równo o północy. Do północy musimy poczekać. Zapiszemy więc. Jako że jest godzina, uwaga, 2 po południu, 14. Dwudziesta, 21. Zaraz poczekajmy chwilę, żeby wyrównała się godzina. Nie, a co ty? ED nie będę zabijał. Okej. 10. 11. I 12. Zmieńmy broń. Jak widzicie, coś jest nie tak. Coś tam się porusza. Niewidzialnego. Wow, podpalił go. Uwaga. Brzegłość tego nagrania to mieszanina niezrozumiałego psychotycznego bełkotu. Zdaje się wyrażać frustrację skierowaną na stado braminów, które jakoby nie pozwalają autorowi spać, krzycząc w jego głowie, gdy tylko zamknie oczy. Okej. Dobra, możemy powiedzieć, że uratowaliśmy. Mroczni to są właśnie to jest taki rodzaj inny supermutantów, bo to nie są normalni supermutanci. To jest rodzaj supermutantów, którzy nadużywali styl w boi, bo się dorwali do nich po prostu, do jakiegoś transportu. I dlatego też są właśnie trochę psychiczni. Gdzie jesteś? O.
Howdy. Find anything?
Teraz już nikt nie zaatakuje waszych zagród.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Do widzenia.
So long.
So long. Teraz możemy pogadać z Boonem. Zaraz, to jest handlowiec?
Hey there. Need anything?
Handlarz, no co ja gadam, handlowiec, o mój Boże. Masz coś ciekawego? Szkoda, że nie może mi nie naprawić. Znaczy naprawić mojego sprzętu. Jeśli mogę tak to powiedzieć. Boone już powinien być na górze.
How you doing?
Mogę już ukraść? Zaraz, bo ciekawe co tam jest. Nigdy nie sprawdzałem. A jestem ciekawy. Wow. Gdzie to radioaktywne jest? Dobra, pogadajmy z Boonem. Hej!
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Spodziewasz się gości?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
Jeśli szukasz kogoś konkretnego, mogę szepnąć ci słówko, jeśli go spotkam.
Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question.
Poznaję nowych ludzi. I tak, no, tylko się rozglądam.
There's nothing up here.
Poznaję nowych ludzi.
I think you better leave.
Staram się podtrzymać konwersację.
I don't have friends here.
Nie jestem stąd.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
A więc teraz chcesz czegoś ode mnie.
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
Ufasz tylko obcym?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
Co mamy dla ciebie zrobić?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
Usiłujesz wytropić żonę?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
Co mam zrobić, jak znajdę tę osobę?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
Skąd wiesz, że twoja żona nie żyje?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Zobaczę, co mogę zrobić.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Do widzenia. Od razu nie będę owijał w bawełnę, wiem kto to zrobił. Nie wiem, czy się zdziwicie. Dobrze, że to robimy nocą. My, przedstawiciele, konsul, bla 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 bla, zakupiliśmy od Jenny May Crawford coraz niewolnicy Carly Boone oraz jej nienarodzonego dziecka za kwotę 500 kapsli. Czytajcie, czytajcie. I tak, to ta recepcjonistka. Zmieńmy misję. No chyba mieszka tutaj.
Hey there. Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
Chodź ze mną, musisz coś zobaczyć w pobliżu dinozaura.
Okay, if that's what you think.
No ona sama idzie. Ej, gdzie ona jest? Gdzie ona jest? A, idzie. Tylko bardzo powoli. No chodź, chodź. Zapis, tak na wszelki wypadek.
I hope you're finding
Co możesz mi powiedzieć o żonie Boona?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Co jest jednak z Boonem?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
Dobra, do zobaczenia. Znaczy no, żegnaj. Teraz idziemy mu zdać raport. Znaczy, czemu wiedzieliśmy? Znaczy, skąd wiedzieliśmy, że to ona? O.
That's it then. How did you know?
Udało mi się znaleźć rachunek.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
Co teraz zrobisz?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Chodź ze mną, rozprawimy się z Legionem.
You don't want to do that.
We dwójkę zabijamy więcej wrogów.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
I tak długo nie wykonamy jego misji osobistej. Musimy zabijać jakieś duże, straszne ilości Legionu. Się tak już zabijałem dużą ilości. I nigdy nie mogłem... No właśnie, lepsze, bo jest nie tylko percepcja, ale i jeszcze szansa na krytyczne trafienie. I nigdy nie mogłem wykonać jego misji dodatkowej. Ale dobra, teraz zajmiemy się misją z kulami, ale jak na razie pożegnam się z wami. Do zobaczenia w następnych odcinkach.